Hey, what is up everybody? My name is VRage and welcome to my channel. My channel will mainly consist of Pokemon Let's Play videos. So some of you may be wondering why Pokemon out of all the other game series that are out there. And the truth is, Pokemon has been a series that's been close to me ever since I was a little kid. The first game I ever got in the Pokemon series was Pokemon Gold for the Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color. And I remember having a great time playing through it. I remember having a hard time going through Mahogany Town in the beginning because I skipped through all the text and didn't realize I had to go see Mr. Pokemon. And then the Elite Four was a completely different story. But overall, I did end up beating the game and it was a great adventure overall. So after a long time of contemplating whether or not to start a Pokemon Let's Play channel, I just went ahead and did it, so here we are with my first Let's Play on this channel. And as you can see with these images that are on your screen, it is Pokemon Platinum, and this is going to be a different Let's Play because it is a Pokemon Randomizer Nuzlocke challenge. So there's two aspects to this Let's Play, the randomizer portion of course, and the Nuzlocke portion. So I'll quickly explain what that means. So for the randomizer aspect, this means that the wild Pokemon I encounter in every route, the trainer Pokemon, and of course the static Pokemon such as legendaries I encounter will all be randomized. So instead of meeting Starlies and Bidoops in the beginning of the game in the wild, I could meet a Chimchar, or a Torterra, or a Rayquaza, anything. So it's randomized in that way. And also trainer Pokemon will be randomized, so I won't really know what the Pokemon are. So that way it's more suspenseful. So now that's that, and also the randomized part includes TMs. So the TMs and items that are scattered across the regions will be randomized. So instead of seeing TM1 won't be what it actually is, it'll be something else. Or TM34 won't be actually what it is, it'll be something else. So that's what it means for it to be randomized in that way. And also, field items are randomized. So instead of seeing like a Pokeball, it could be like a Choice Scarf or a mail or anything. So that's the randomizer portion of this game. The Nuzlocke portion consists of 3 rules. These rules include 3 different aspects that make the game much more challenging. So the first rule is that any Pokemon that I encounter in the wild, I only get 1 chance at catching it. Basically meaning that when I first encounter my first Pokemon in every route, that's it. So if in the first route in this game, I end up meeting a Rattata, and I don't catch the Rattata, that's that. I cannot re-encounter in that route, and I have to forfeit that route encounter. If I do catch it, that means I get to keep it, but I can't re-encounter another one and try to catch it. So basically what I'm saying is I only have 1 shot at getting a Pokemon in every route, and that's the first encounter I get. Along with this comes with 2 clauses, I guess you can say, the Dupes clause and the Species clause. So Dupes clause means that, say that in the first route I catch a Rattata, and in the second route I meet a Rattata again, but the Dupes clause and Species clause both apply because Dupes meaning that I already caught the Rattata in the first route, and Species because it is the same exact species, a Rattata and a Rattata. So that means I can re-encounter in that route and go for another Pokemon. That's what Dupes and Species basically means. Of course, if we do encounter that situation, I will thoroughly explain it even more. Right now, I just want to get into the game itself. That's why I'm skipping through all this text quickly. The second rule is that any Pokemon I catch, I must nickname. That's a very general rule that maybe a lot of people do, and maybe a lot of people don't. So that's just a simple rule, just nickname all my Pokemon. So I guess, quote-unquote, a better bond is basically between me and the Mon. And then the last rule is, of course, that any Pokemon that faints must be permanently boxed or released, so I can never use it again. They're considered, I guess, dead. That's what most people say, permanently fainted or dead. So those are the 3 Nuzlocke rules that I will be applying to myself. And a Nuzlocke just makes it harder. It's more fun that way, and it just makes everything more interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and type in my name, VRage. So I'm sorry if I did skip through all this text. I didn't really mean to. All I wanted to do was quickly, basically explain what this was going to be about and everything. So that's why I went ahead. There we go, VRage, of course, the name of my channel, and the gamer name I go by. So now, I'm going to keep his name, what do I name him? I'm going to name him Ron, because why not? I don't really know what to name my rivals. This is like, I never really put that much thought into naming my rivals. I mainly focus on the game aspect of everything. So here we go, Ron is our rival. Yes, that is his name. So I welcome you all to join me on this journey I'm going through. Feel free to leave a like if you like what you see. And of course subscribe because I will definitely put more content up as I go along. And it'll definitely be fun. So here we go. So voice acting, I don't really know if I'm going to be doing voice acting. I might. As you can see, I did skip all of Professor Roman's text. So I'll think about it. I'm not 100% sure. Pokemon are by our side always. I hope you'll understand the meaning of those words. That was the comment left by Professor Rowan, who has returned to Sinnoh from the Kanto region. That concludes our special program, Let's Ask Professor Rowan, brought to you by Jubilife TV on Nationwide Net. See you next week. Same time, same channel. Alright. Very cool. Here we go. Oh, Ron, he's already here. Alright. There you are. Hey, V-Rage, did you just see the TV? Sure you did. Professor Rowan's that really important guy that studies Pokemon, right? That means he must have lots and lots of Pokemon. So, if we ask him, I bet he'd give us some Pokemon. Oh, hey, is this a new PC? Where was I? Oh, right. We're going to see Professor Rowan and get some Pokemon. I'll be waiting outside. Okay, V-Rage, if you're late, I'm finding you 10 million Poké-Dollars. Ha! You think you're getting paid, boy. You think you're getting paid. Key item, love. Oh, yeah. Alright. Save. Go ahead. There we go. So, I don't know how long I'm going to make these videos. I'm going to try to keep it, I guess, like between 10 and 20 minutes long. Wow, this is taking a long time to save. Speed up button. Speed up button. Speed up button. There we go. I have the speed up button ready on hold because I don't want to, like, wait through, like, a bunch of boring stuff. Oh, here's our mom. V-Rage, Ron already left. I don't know what it was about, but he was sure in a hurry. Sorry, I can't really do a high-pitched female voice. It's hard. But... Oh yes, V-Rage! Don't go into the tall grass. Wild Pokemon might attack you. It would be okay if you had your own Pokemon, but you don't, so... Well, take care, sweetie! And here we go. Man, I just heard my voice crack. I don't know if you guys heard. Alright, Toonly Town, here we go. Let's go. Are we going to meet Ron? I forgot where to go. Oh, there we go. Thud! That awesome music. What was that about? Oh, hey, V-Rage. Hey, I'm going to see Professor Rowan. You should come too, and quickly. Oh, geez, forgot something. Forgetful as ever, my friend. Forgetful as ever. Here's his mom. I don't want to talk to her. Avoid all contact. Here we go. I better take my bag and journal too. Oh, hey, V-Rage. I'll be waiting on the road. It's a $10 million Poké-Dollar fine. If you're late, $10 million Poké-Dollar fine. Alright. That, I messed up completely. I'm going to speed through this. I'm sorry. I feel like I don't know if it's like... I don't know if it like annoys you guys, but like, I don't know. I like speeding through it because it just takes too long. Too slow. Alright, let's get moving to Professor Rowan's lab. What? Don't go into the grass, right? No worries, no problem. It doesn't matter that we don't have any Pokemon. Trust me on this one. I've got an idea. Now listen. You know how wild Pokemon jump out at you into tall grass? So, what you do is, you scoot over to the next patch of grass before any wild Pokemon can appear. If we just keep on dashing, we get there to Sandgem Town without running into wild Pokemon. Okay, stick with me now. Okay, here goes. On your marks. Bruh. Hold it. You two don't seem to have any Pokemon between you. Then, what is the meaning of going to the tall grass? Hey, V-Rage, this old guy. It's Professor Rowan, isn't it? What's he doing here? They tried to get into tall grass because they wanted Pokemon. What to do? Their world would surely change if they were to meet Pokemon. Is it right for me to put them on that path? You two, you truly love Pokemon, do you? Yes. Me too! I love Pokemon too! I will ask you once again. You two, you truly love Pokemon, do you? What? You can ask 100 times. The answer will never change. You'll both answer 100 times. We love Pokemon. Right, V-Rage? Of course. A pair of reckless kids who foolishly try to enter a tall grass without the Pokemon of their own. It worries me that people would do this Pokemon. I messed that up completely. Well, then forget about it. Just give a Pokemon to my friend here. I mean, it was me who tried to go to the tall grass at all. How big of you. Very well then. I will entrust you two with Pokemon. I apologize for putting you through that exercise. However, you must promise me that you will never recklessly endanger yourselves again. Now then. Now where? Don's here. Professor Rowan, you left your briefcase at the lake. Oh, is there something wrong here? Ah, there it is. Dawn, nice work. What I was about to do wasn't to entrust these two with their own Pokemon. Pardon? Those Pokemon are hard to replace. Are you sure about giving them away? We exist side by side with Pokemon. There comes a time when people should meet Pokemon. There's a world that would be explored together. For them, today is that time. The place right here. Go on, open the briefcase to choose a Pokemon. Really? Professor Rowan? I can't believe it. I'm so happy now that I can't keep a straight face. Hey, V-Rage, you can choose first. Hey, I'm practically a grown-up. I have to show some class here. Alright, guys. I'm going to leave the suspense for next episode. So what I'm going to do is over here, I'm going to save right now. And thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this episode. So leave a like and remember to subscribe because I will be putting up the next episode shortly. So next episode, we are going to continue our journey and pick our starters. So I thank you for joining me on this journey, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day.